High School for game number 3 as we have the host team, Hidalgo High School, taking on Lyford. So Hidalgo High School hosting Lyford here. Should be a fun one. Lyford Bulldogs versus the Hidalgo Pirates. Tip-off moments away, and we are officially underway for game number 3. I'm Jacob Young, and this is Rio Sports Live. 7 minutes, 56 seconds to play in this first quarter. Goes out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Hidalgo Pirates. Last time we covered the Hidalgo Pirates here on Rio Sports Live, three-pointer on the way, no good. Brownsville St. Joseph came into town and were able to win by a convincing margin. But trying to drive it inside, goes for two. Jumper on the way, good for Jesse Alvarez. Alvarez able to score the two-pointer to open up the scoring Hidalgo High School lead. Both teams wearing their respective colors. Dark blue, the navy blue to be exact, is Hidalgo High School. Shot taken, no good. And the light yellow is Lyford. Great defense, though, from Hidalgo High School early on here. Controlled this time by Justin Vela. Vela trying to get it inside to pass that one, and that's going to be turned over. Here comes Hidalgo High School trying to go on for two. Scored. 4-0 your score. Interesting to note, there's a good amount of Hidalgo High School students here for this game. Two-pointers scored on the other end. It's going to be 4-2. So we'll get into it now. Hidalgo High slowing the pace down just a bit. Controlled this time by Alvarez. Alvarez passed that one up. Back to Alvarez it goes. He goes around the perimeter trying to go for two. Drives it inside and scores. 6-2 your score. Here come Lyford. They'll try to do something different here on the other side. The Bulldogs pass that one around. Left side trying to center it back up. Has an opening there. Was Darius Martinez. And Martinez not able to score that one. Rebound right back to Jesse Alvarez. Alvarez has been a key maker here in the early going of this game. Trying to drive it inside. Gets it inside. Trying to go for two. No good. No good, and that's going to be back the other way. Here comes the Lyford Bulldogs. Passes out one left corner. That goes out of play, turned over. Back and forth just like that. 5 minutes, 51 seconds to play here in the first quarter. Hidalgo High School will take over with possession again. Inbound looks to be going to Jesse Alvarez. So take that back. It's going to now be a technical foul. Ryan Rivera. First free throw is good. Second free throw is good. 6-4. Makes them both. Makes it a 2-point game. Lyford Bulldogs will get it back. Inbounding the ball is going to be Ryan Rivera, who inbounds the ball. Back underway we go, though. Keeping it near the left side of the perimeter for a time being. Had to pass that one back. Martinez trying to take it. Trying to get it inside. The paint is Garza. Sebastian Garza got stuck on that right perimeter. Had to pass that one off to Justin Vela, who tried to get it inside again. Foul call. Vela trying to drive it inside is the one who did get fouled. That's going to be the third team foul against Hidalgo High School. 0 team fouls against Lyford here early on in this first quarter. Again, you see who's the more aggressive side. It's the bigger aggressor to be exact. And Rivera inbounds the ball. Controlled by Martinez. Almost gets it taken away. Trying to drive it inside is Vela, who goes for two. Foul was called. 5 minutes to play here in this first quarter. Still 6-4 your score. Hidalgo High School have possession. To pass that one away. Had it back for a second to Leo Zamorano. Leo Zamorano, one of the key players to look out for Hidalgo High School. Able to score that two-pointer. Look to be Isaac Serna. Serna with the two, and it's going to be 8-4 now. 4-point lead for Lyford. Or check that, for Hidalgo High. Lyford with possession right now. Able to get tongue-twisted pretty easily, but either way we continue on. Driving it inside just a little too hard off the backboard. Gets it a little too far. Trying to go inside for two, and that scored. Lyford able to score that two-pointer. It's 8-6 your score. Right. Team Savdania. Check that. Two-pointer is good. Two-pointer good that time from Steven Martinez. So fast-paced game so far in this one. 10-6 your score. Back to a 4-point lead for Hidalgo High School. Trying to get something going though. Two-pointer on the way. Blocked, but foul call. Foul called. 2 free throws on the way. Looks to be Ryan Rivera. Rivera to shoot 2 free throws. Able to make the first free throw. 10-7 your new score. Checking into the game this time going to be Angel Torres. Torres checks into the game this time for Sebastian Garza for Lyford. Second free throw, rims in and out, no good. Rebound Hidalgo High School, here they go. On transition pass, half court, bounce pass inside the paint, gets it taken away. Here comes Lyford on the transition, no good. Luna was on transition, passed that one off. Foul was called. It's going to be Angel Torres. Torres to shoot 2. 10-7 your score. Hidalgo High School do lead over Lyford. First free throw, no good. Checking into the game now for Hidalgo High School, Jeremiah Zepeda. Free throw's good. Able to get that one to fall was Angel Torres. Off that second one, goes 1 for 2 from the line. 10-8 your score. Hidalgo High School with possession, passes that one off the right side. Controlled off the right perimeter. Trying to get it inside the paint. Jumper on the way, no good, just a little too far. Second chance effort, foul call. That's 4 seconds to play. Jeremiah Zepeda to shoot 2 free throws. No good off the first free throw. Goes 1 for 2 from the line, makes it 11-8, a 3-point lead. Here comes Lyford High School. Ryan Rivera off that right side, goes out of bounds, and that's going to be turned over. 2 minutes, 55 seconds to play here in this first quarter. Underway we go. Passing that one away. Hidalgo High School using the right perimeter, trying to get it inside that time. No good. Second chance effort, though. out the basket and the foul. Steven Martinez making himself known. 2 free throws on the way. Two minutes, 35 seconds to play here in the first quarter. 13-8 your score. Still 2-pointer on the way. No good. Shot that time was taken off the right perimeter by Darius Martinez, but his foot was on the line, so that would have been a 2-pointer, but foul called on the transition. So 13 to 10 your score. Lyford over. Check that, Hidalgo over Lyford. No good on that one. Lyford still have 10 off that 3-point play. It's 2 minutes, 23 seconds to play here in this first quarter. Controlled by Ryan Rivera. Rivera passes left corner near the perimeter. Back it goes to Vela. Vela trying to get it inside, trying to go for 2. No good. That was by DeLuna. Rebound back the other way. Here comes Hidalgo High School. Controlled by Jesse Alvarez. Alvarez. That passes right corner. Hidalgo High School using the right perimeter to their advantage right now. Slowing the play down. Alvarez for a second there. Passes left corner. To Alvarez it goes. Get it inside the paint. Foul called. No good on the shot, but 2 free throws coming up. Again, being able to get inside the paint has been Steven Martinez, and making himself known to try and get a couple of free throws has been key. He's gotten inside the paint and has found himself back onto the line a couple of times. That's going to be the 14th foul against Lyford. Lyford Bulldogs already. First free throw, no good though. 3-point lead for the Hidalgo Pirates. This crowd trying to make it known that it's home to the Pirates indeed. They've, at the moment, have a good turnout. No good for the second free throw. Goes 0 for 2 from the line, and plays stopped with 1:28 to play in the first quarter as that goes out of bounds. Second free throw. Back in play we go. Enrique Hernandez. It out right corner to the perimeter. That's Frias. Takes the shot. No good. Rebound Hidalgo High School back the other way. They get double teamed for a second. Able to pass that one away. That's still Hernandez. Trying to lay it in. No good for 2. Second chance effort. Still no good. Decides to dribble it. Took it back for a second. Took the shot. Foul was called. Making contact was the call. And it's going to be Kevin Cerda to the free throw line to shoot 2. Kevin Cerda. No good on the free throw. Checking into the game for Lyford. Checking into the game for Lyford is Austin Martinez. Austin Martinez checked into the game for Angel Torres. Only a 3-point game here in the first quarter. 1 minute to go in this first quarter. No good on both free throws. That's going to be an interesting topic to talk about here if that continues. But back the other way on transition, lays it in. Fantastic job there. Able to go coast to coast. That was Justin Vela. Went coast to coast on that outside place, but it's taken back away. Here they go off transition. gets it blocked. So you heard the cheer from the crowd. Got it blocked there for a second. And Lyford having to inbound the ball again. They get it near the UIL logo on the left side of the perimeter. Spins around, can't get that one to fall. That was Justin Vela again. Vela with, now the Pirates take it back. They'll pass it around the right side of the perimeter. They'll probably wait for that last shot possible. Bounce pass inside the basket. That's going to be loose and turned over. 5 seconds to play with for Lyford. 2 seconds. One takes the shot. Crimson and out, no good. And that is going to be the end of the first quarter. 13-12 your score. Hidalgo High School lead by 1 over Lyford. We'll be right back for the second quarter of action. I'm Jacob Young. This is Rio Sports Live. Stay tuned.
A nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
We are La Via, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Uniforms, etc., you're gonna find the opportunity to purchase them.
Back live we go. Timeout just about to end. 15 seconds remain in this timeout. Both teams still talking it over, getting ready for the second quarter of action. So not really a timeout, but the second quarter of action. Again, I'm Jacob Young. This is Real Sports Live. You can find us live on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and of course, Roku TV. It's been an exciting first quarter of action. We still have 8 minutes to go here in this second quarter before halftime. What will we find out here? Only time will tell. It's been a very close game. Lyford are right in this with a couple of opportunities to try and get a basket here very quickly to start off. That's been that pressure from close to half court. They've turned the ball over, or they forced a couple of turnovers and turned the ball over a couple of times, but right now kind of winning that turnover battle, and it's really helped them stay in this game. Here on the other hand, here comes Hidalgo High School. I believe they'll be the ones inbounding the basketball. Referees just making sure about that, and I believe looks to be Hidalgo High School. The Pirates will inbound the ball, and it's going to be Moises Moya to inbound the ball. He'll inbound the ball quickly to Jesse Alvarez, and we'll get it set here in a second. Underway to start this second quarter of action. Once again, I'm Jake Young. This is Real Sports Live. They keep it near the right perimeter, trying to lob it inside for two. 15-12 your score, a 3-point lead. Three-pointer on transition, left corner for Lyford. No good. Shot was taken that time by Ryan Rivera. Back the other way, though, quickly taken here on transition. Go out of play. And we'll stay with Hidalgo High School. Moises Moya to inbound the ball again for the Hidalgo Pirates near the left corner, left perimeter to be exact. But Hidalgo High School will take it near as Alvarez near the left UIL logo, trying to get it inside. Foul called. Check that turnover. Back we go. Here comes Rio Hondo. They'll try and get it going forward. Drive it inside. Travel violation's going to be the turnover. 7:03 to play in the second quarter. Minutes 15. Oh, check that. 15-12 your score. 7 minutes to play in this second quarter of action. Controlled by Hidalgo High School. Fabian Frias. Frias trying to drive it inside. Foul call. Foul call will be on the floor. That's going to be the Might be the 7th team foul right now. It still says 16 foul against Lyford, so one more team foul, and well, they'll find themselves in the bonus as well. Both teams, well, Lyford are in the bonus already, but we go back to the action here. Moises Moya for a second had it, who handed that ball off. Alvarez trying to shoot for 2 and scores, plus the foul. Check that, no shot is a call, so 2 free throws on the way for Jesse Alvarez. Alvarez makes it so, yes, indeed. Apparently 16-12 your score. Apparently I had the score wrong, but either way we continue on. 16-12 your score, 4-point lead, rebound. Hidalgo High School after that shot was missed by Lyford. Opportunity, left corner wide open for 3, no good. Shot was taken by Fabian Frias. Rebound, Hidalgo High, it was loose for a second. Lyford pick it up. Now they go off the left corner, trying to take it coast to coast. Rims in and out, no good. The shot was taken by Justin Vela. Here come Hidalgo High School. Moises Moya travels, and that's going to be turned over. 5:51 to play here in this first half of play. Back underway we go. What can Lyford do with it? They slow it down near half court, near the sideline to be exact. Cross court pass. They want to get away with it. Rivera with it near the Hidalgo ISC logo. Gets it across court off the left side now near the UIL logo. Passes it inside of the paint. No good. Jordan DeLuno took that shot. Second chance effort was no good. Rebound to Hidalgo High School. They go with a long ball pass. Lays it in for 2. Hidalgo High School really hurting Lyford on that transition. But Lyford able to get it back with Martin Saldania scoring inside the paint for 2. 18-14 your new score. Hidalgo High School will slow it down. They'll get it past half court. Trying to get something going is Alvarez. Alvarez will drive it inside. Taken away. Taken away by Lyford. They go with a long pass. Stops his dribble. Has to pass it back. It does. Back to Martinez. Foul called is what it looks like. 18-14 your new score. 4:39 to play in this second quarter. Justin Vela to shoot the 1-and-1 here, as a foul was against Lyford. On that one, no good off that first free throw, so not able to take the second one, but rebound to Hidalgo High School. Travel violation, though. Bounce the ball. Here come Lyford. Opportunity now. Loose ball. Travel violation. Hidalgo High School did have it, but travel violation is the call. Lyford go. Trying to get it inside. Takes a quick 2 off of kind of a circus shot. That was Randy Garza. Rebound back the other way. Here comes Hidalgo High School on transition. What can they do with it? Goes left side. 3 on the way. No good. Shot was taken left corner by Isaac Serna off that perimeter. Loose ball turned over once again. Here comes Hidalgo High School on transition, trying to lay it in. Now, no good. Second chance effort, still no good. Rebound, Lyford. Lyford get it back, and here they go on transition. Passes half court. Trying to drive it inside. Lays it in for 2. The biggest thing right there. Laying it in for 2 there from Justin Vela. But on transition, trying to get it to go. That's going to be foul call. 3:34 to play here in this first half. 2 free throws coming up 2 free throws coming up for Martin Saldana. Saldana to shoot 2. Check that. 2 free throws coming up for Leo Zamorano. Leo Zamorano. First free throw on the way. Able to sink that one. Nothing but net. Not able to get the second one to go. Rebound heads out of play. Heads out of bounds. Hidalgo High School with it. Check out Lyford High School with it now. Here they go on transition. Controlled this time by Vela for a second three-pointer right side. By Rivera was no good. Rebound, Hidalgo High School rebound. Able to get that one with Steven Martinez. But here they go. Hidalgo trying to drive it inside for 2 and scores. Controlled this time by Garza. And now Lyford passing it around, back and forth, trying to go for 2 and does. 21-18, your new score. Hidalgo High School trapped in the left corner near the UIL logo. Has to pass it back and does. Trying to get it inside, turned over. Well intercepted that time by De Luna, but back the other way it goes. Trying to catch that long pass, not able to, turned over. So now Lyford back with it. 2:23 officially to play here in the second quarter of action. Been a very close game indeed. Justin Vela with it, trying to drive it inside, gets it blocked. Able to get it in play, kicked out right side 3, no good. Shot was taken that time by Lyford, but rebound Hidalgo High School. Opportunity now. Trying to drive it inside for 2 and scores. 23-18. Scored by Justin Vela. Trying to get that shot off, wasn't able to. 1:43 remain in this first half. Hidalgo High School been now winning that turnover battle, forcing key turnovers and really helping their team out, trying to get something to really get going here. Back underway we go. Here comes Hidalgo High School. Fabian Frias. Frias trying to get in play, not going to be able to. Cepeda for a second, no good on the 2. Rebound back the other way, stays 23-18. Foul called. It's going to be Justin Vela heading to the free throw line to shoot 2 is what it looks like. So Vela to shoot 2 free throws. No good on the first free throw, so off that 1-1, 23-18, still your score. Rebound. Now we'll stay with Lyford. Checking into the game for Lyford this time as well is going to be Smiley Moreno. Moreno who checks into the game. Checks into the game this time for Ryan Rivera. Travel violation. 23-18, your new score. 1:10 seconds to play in the second quarter. Trying to drive it inside, kick back out. Saldana for 2. 25-18. 50 seconds to play in the second quarter. That goes out of play. 51.8 seconds to play here in this second quarter. Moises Moya. Moya Moya will inbound the ball. Bounce the ball right back to Jesse Alvarez. Alvarez takes his time passing half court, 40 seconds to play. Goes in for two and makes it. (27-18). They try to take a 10-point lead before the half here. 30 seconds remain here in this first half. Steps back. And Lyford passing the ball around. Darius Martinez for a second has to kick it out left side of the perimeter. Back to Darius Martinez, who kicks it back out. Jumper on the way, no good, just a little too full. Moises Moya was able to get the rebound. Long pass. Gets turned over. And that's going to do it for the end of the first half. 27-18, your score. We'll be back for the second half. I'm Jake Young. This is Rio Sports Live.
Soon after I learned about how the EDC was helping out the community, and so I did meet with Ms. Castillo. She made it very easy, very friendly, and she walked me every step of the way. I couldn't have done it without their help.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at First and Jackson in Harlingen.
I love what I do. I really
love what
do.
I'm doing. I love children.
One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Rio Sports Live is the Concession Stand. Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles, how about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
We are La Villa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Whether you're visiting or vacationing at South Padre Island, be sure to book your place to stay with Island Services. Locally owned for over 40 years. Trusted, reliable for condo and beach house rentals. Call and visit the website today. Island Services.
We are the Harlingen Cardinals, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Hi, I'm Rodolfo Vegas, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation for building some of the finest agents in the industry. I help to manage that process from day one. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business, then I would like to show you how I can help.
We're Los Fresnos Volleyball, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Aquí, en la Universidad de Texas A&M Kingsville, somos una familia. Nosotros nos apoyamos. Trabajamos juntos. Crecemos juntos. Triunfamos juntos. Nos inspiramos los unos a los otros para convertirnos en las grandes mentes del futuro. Estamos aquí para asegurarnos que tú triunfes. Aplica hoy para empezar. Es tu momento.
We're the Lyford cheerleaders, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
The Brownsville Independent School District continues to provide a safe environment for enriching education. From pre-K-3 to early college high school, the award-winning district has advanced its legacy in curriculum, athletics, and fine arts. Teachers are driving the frontier of technology, bringing industry to the classroom. On and off the field, Brownsville ISD students engage in the experiences that make them college and career ready. Brownsville Independent School District, the best choice.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
And look for your motors, we're moving forward. Same great service, same great people, same great cars and trucks, and these great white events. Our vision is crystal clear. Look for your motors. We're on the move.
We're the Lady Cougars and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Plan your escape. Beach, bay, or both. Sunrises and sunsets daily. Memories made all day. Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait? SoPadre.com.
We are the Harlingen Lady Cardinals and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Here at Texas A&M University, Kingsville, we are a family. We support each other through thick and thin. We work together, grow together, excel together. We inspire each other to become the great minds of the future. We are here to ensure you succeed. Apply today to get started. This is your time.
Back live we go here as it is halftime. I'm Jake Young. This is Rio Sports Live. Once again, 27-18 your score. Just about to get set for the third quarter of action. We still have about a minute. Just under 2 minutes actually to go for this second half. But it has been an exciting game. 27-18 your score. Hidalgo High School started to put on the pressure and really making Lyford work for it off the transition buckets, off the transition baskets. And really just Hidalgo High School had that type of press and movement, ball movement too, as well, which was key. So, an impressive game so far for Hidalgo High School. Lyford still in this one. Both teams ended up getting into a little bit of foul trouble nearing the end of the second quarter. Both teams almost getting into that double bonus at the same time too. So just a lot of things to look out for. Biggest thing is the turnover battle. Who's going to end up winning that turnover battle? And at the moment it is with Hidalgo High School winning that turnover battle, creating more turnovers than Lyford. Now both teams have not been excused from that, to be exact. Lyford have still created a lot of turnovers later on in that second quarter too. So both teams really just looking to do that to each other, really forcing those tough shots and tough baskets. Ball handling is going to be key in this second half. And well, looking forward to watching it. Halftime is officially over, officially done and dusted, and we are back. Once again, I'm Jake Young. You can find us live on. You can find us live on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. Of course, as Roku TV. But we continue on with the game. Angel Torres for a second had possession. Is able to pass that one off, trying to drive it inside. It's going to be passed back and controlled by Hidalgo High School. They go off the right corner. Three-pointer on the way. No good. Shot was taken by Fabian Frias. Loose ball. That's going to be a jump ball. 7:25 to play here in this third quarter. Going to be inbounded was Jesse Alvarez. Spins around, able to get the two-pointer to go. It's Leo Zamorano. Zamorano for two. and a key contributor here in this one. 2-pointer on the way, foul called on Hidalgo High School. It's going to be Angel Torres. Torres heading to the free throw line to shoot two. 29-18 your score, an 11-point lead, and this to bring it back down to single digits. First free throw on the way for Angel Torres. Shoots it. No good off the first free throw. Bounces both times off the rim. No good on the second free throw, 0 for 2 on that one. Rebound, Hidalgo High School going on that transition, trying for a second chance, no good. Decides to kick it back out, thought about taking the three, decided better of it, tries to go for a two. Almost intercepted there. Dangerous plays, thought it was going to be a jump ball, but was not. Hidalgo High School will reset play. Goes right corner again, this time for three. Frias, no good. Off that right perimeter. Rebound was with Lyford, but loose ball. Jump ball's the call, and it will stay with the Lyford Bulldogs. That's where the possession arrow, I believe, shows. And indeed, that's where the possession arrow is. Here's Lyford High School trying to get something going. They are stopped on the right perimeter near the Hidalgo ISD logo. Goes back to the left corner now, trying to drive it inside. Goes for two. 2-pointer on the way, no good on that left elbow. That was by Ryan Ruiz. Rebound stays with it. Back to Ruiz. He goes for two, banks it in. 29-20 now your score. Here comes Hidalgo High School now. They pass half court. Has to back up, goes right corner, right perimeter to be exact. It's going to be Fabian Frias. Trying to get it inside the paint, decides to kick it back out. 3-pointer on the way, no good. That goes just a little bit too far. And rebound is going to be went out of play, but Lyford High School take over. Rivera has to pass it out left corner. That was to Demarius Martinez, but the 2-pointer scored by Rivera. So Rivera now heating up here in the second half. Early on in the second half, still 29-22, but Lyford starting to go on a bit of a run now. Moya passes it right corner of the perimeter. That's going to be to Frias, who passed it right back. Moya banks it in for two. Stepped inside the paint, floated that one in, and gets a 2-pointer to fall. Taking this one out, going to be Ryan Rivera. Trying to get it inside the paint, open. Open was Jordan DeLuna, and DeLuna takes advantage of it for two. 31-24 now your score. Here comes Hidalgo High School, passing it off the right perimeter for a second there. Controlling it, though, is Jesse Alvarez. Trying to get it inside. He goes for two, no good. Rebound, Lyford. Here come the Lyford Bulldogs. They go off transition. Two is good. Off that quick transitioning, 31-26 your score. Lyford Bulldogs pull within 5. Timeout called by Hidalgo High School. We'll take a break as well. We'll be right back after this. Stay tuned.
I love what I do. I
love
really
what
do.
I'm doing. I love children.
One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
We're the Harlingen South Lady Hawks, and you're watching Real Sports Live. Hawks up!
Back live we go, 31-26 your score. Hidalgo High School lead over the Lyford Bulldogs. 5-point lead, though. And Lyford getting closer and closer to this one. Back underway we go after the timeout. Hidalgo High School take it past half court. It's going to be Jesse Alvarez. Alvarez rolling near the left UIL logo for a second. Decided better of it and pass right to Frias. Frias almost loses possession and does. Bad pass, and that gets intercepted by Lyford. Loose ball near half court. And it's going to be a jump ball. Darius Martinez for Lyford was trying to dribble it forward, lost the possession a little bit, and possession arrow shows it's going to go to the Hidalgo High School Pirates. Moises Moya. Will inbound the ball to Jesse Alvarez. Alvarez restarts the play, fakes the pass for a second, goes back to the right perimeter. Back to Jesse Alvarez. Long pass, left side of the perimeter, trying to get it inside the paint. Traveled before he got there, and it's going to be turned over. Still 31-26 your score. Your lead still is Hidalgo over the Lyford Bulldogs. Still a 5-point lead. Hidalgo High School bringing a little bit of extra pressure on that inbound. It's back to Lyford. Jumper on the way, foul called. No good on the shot. 2 free throws coming up for the Lyford Bulldogs. Angel Torres forcing the contact and will get 2 free throws on the way here in a second. First free throw for Torres. Gets it to fall. 31-27 your new score. Second free throw on the way. Gets them both to fall. 31-28, now a 3-point game. Here comes Hidalgo High School. They'll want an answer as soon as possible. Gets it past half court, goes left corner of the perimeter. Takes a couple steps back for a second there. Back it goes to Alvarez. Alvarez rolls to the right side pass. Was controlled by Zamorano for a second, trying to go for 2. Out of play, it will stay with the Hidalgo Pirates. 31-28 your score, 3:08 to play here in the third quarter. 2 team fouls against the Hidalgo High School Pirates. 0 team fouls so far in the second half against the Lyford Bulldogs. Trying to go inside for 2, no good. Second chance effort, foul called. We'll be heading to the free throw line, no good on that shot though. Great work by Steven Martinez. Martinez heads to the free throw line again. He did a lot of that in the first half. Really going inside of the paint, drawing the contact, trying to drive it inside, going for 2, and now is able to shoot those 2 free throws. First free throw coming up. Takes a couple of bounces, shoots it, and it's good. 32-28, your new score. Steven Martinez again on the free throw. Second free throw important. Not able to get that one to fall. Rebound, Lyford. Good rebound that time by Ryan Rivetta. He's been that key player to be able to get those rebounds and have an opportunity to drive inside to try and go for 2. Loses a handling. Able to just pass it away. Tries for 2, no good. Well defended. But Jordan DeLuna was the one who took that shot. Well defended by Hidalgo High School. Taken right back, though, by Lyford. Justin trying to go in for 2 and does. 32-30, now your score. Now it's down to a 2-point lead. 2-point Hidalgo Pirate lead. It's been a very close second half here. Fabian Frias. Bounce pass near the middle. Back to the left side. Trying to drive it inside. By Martinez. Justin Vela inbounds the ball. Back underway we go. Ryan Rivetta gets it past half court. He rolls to the left side. That was Randy Garza for a second there. And Lyford passing the ball around, trying to drive it inside, though. That's not going to count for the shot as it fell in by Justin Vela. Block foul on the floor. Lyford do have 1 team foul against them and 3 team fouls against Hidalgo High School now. Trying to inbound the ball and does. Trying to drive it inside. Behind the back pass for 2. Angel Torres with the finish. All tied up at 32 apiece. 32-32 your score. Here comes Hidalgo High School. Passes it back. Passes it back again. Jesse Alvarez, who passed that one actually. So it's back to Jesse Alvarez near the center of the three-point line. Passed it right corner. 3 on the way. It's Frias, no good. Rebound, Lyford High School. Here they go on transition. 1 minute, 20 seconds to play here in this third quarter. Still with it is Vela. Vela kicks out. Kicked it out for a second there. Takes the 2. Blocked. Has to pass it back. Trapped near that left corner of the basket. Wasn't able to do anything with it. 1:11 to play here in the third quarter. Still 32 apiece. That's going to be turned over, though. Hidalgo High School do take over. Hidalgo High School do take over, and it's going to be Enrique Hernandez who will take the ball past half court. Enrique Hernandez takes the ball past half court. Hernandez stops his dribble, passes that one off left side. Back to Hernandez, goes back right for a second to Frias, back to Frias. Thought about taking the 3, decided better of it, tries to drive it inside. Foul called. 45.0 seconds to play in this third quarter. Second team foul against the Lyford Bulldogs. Quick 3 on the way, no good. Rebound, Lyford High School. Jordan DeLuna gets the rebound, trying to drive it forward. Trying to go off the transition. That's going to be turned over very quickly. Or check that, defended well by the Hidalgo Pirates. Ryan Rivera. Rivera inbounds the ball. Joel's this time by Randy Garza. And now back to Justin Vela. Vela with it. Drives it inside the paint, spins around for 2, rims in and out, no good. Second chance effort is good. Scored that time by Sebastian Garza off the second chance. 34-32, 10 seconds to play in this third quarter. Takes the 3 off the right perimeter, no good, just a little too wide that time by Frias. Second try, no good, and they're not going to be able to take a third try. Rebound was by Lyford. That's the way that we'll end the third quarter. Lyford go on a run and are able to retake the lead, 34-32. We'll be back for the start of the fourth quarter. I'm Jake Young. This is Real Sports Live. Stay tuned.
Plan your escape. Beach, bay, or both. Sunrises and sunsets daily. Memories made all day. Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait? SoPadre.com.
Back live here. I'm Jake Young. This is Real Sports Live. Just about to start the fourth quarter of action. 8 minutes have been put on the game clock. Still about 15 seconds left before the intermission break is over. Just about to get set for this fourth quarter of action. It's been very exciting. Moises Moya to inbound the ball for Hidalgo High School. Big third quarter for the Lyford Bulldogs. They take the lead by 2. Hidalgo High School were not able to score as much as they were in the first 2 halves. And they find themselves down by 2 now. They'll move the ball around the perimeter, now left side to be exact, near the UIL logo, passes it back center. That's going to be Isaac Serna who will take care of it. Bounce pass left corner of the perimeter that time. This time it's to Alvarez. Back it goes to Serna. Isaac Serna to Alvarez! 3-pointer's good. Hidalgo High School retake the lead. Lyford Bulldogs will try to answer. They'll pass the ball around. Garza for a second had that one, passed it near the right side of the Hidalgo logo. Trying to get it inside, no good. That time by Garza. Rebound, Hidalgo High School. Hidalgo High School fans making themselves known. Foul call, no good for the two-pointer, but he'll be heading to the free throw line to shoot two. 6:58 to play in the fourth quarter. Jeremiah Zapeta. Check that. Leo Zamorano able to make the first free throw. 36-34. Checking into the game for the Lyford Bulldogs real quick. Going to be Smiley Moreno in for Jordan De Luna. Makes them both, and it's going to be 37-34. A three-point lead for the Hidalgo Pirates. Lyford Bulldogs, they hold it near half court to be exact. Justin Vela. Vela passes it off the left corner for a second to Garza. Garza trapped there. Travel violation against him. 6:42 to play in the fourth quarter. Moises Moya. Right corner, that's going to be Frias who passed that one actually back. Jesse Alvarez now passes that one to Moya, who passes inside, back to Moya. It goes. Has to keep it back is Alvarez near the right sideline, near his own bench, who passes it left corner. Now it's to Leo Zamorano for a second there. Passed it back to Alvarado. Check that, Alvarez. Moya. Back to Moya inside the paint, has to pass it back. Near the center of the three-point line, kicks it back out. Moya is right there and gets past the ball from Cerda, who actually passed that one to Frias. Frias got trapped in the right corner for a second there, and they'll slow things down. Alvarez dribbles up to the left side of the perimeter, decided to pass that one off, kick back out. Controlled that time by Cerda. What a dump inside the paint for two. 39-34. They're driving inside. Travel violation before he could get anything going. Travel violation by Randy Garza. Garza just took a little too many steps on the way to the basket there. 39-34 stays your score. Hidalgo High School doing a good job of really shutting down the Lyford Bulldog offense. Controlled this time by Hidalgo High School. Trying to get it inside the basket, no good. Rebound, Lyford Bulldogs. They'll go on transition, trying to keep it is Vela. Vela will slow things down. Right perimeter, he has to cross-court pass. Three-pointer on the way. Banks it in. We'll check that, actually swishes that one. Ryan Rivera with the make for three. 39-37 your score, a two-point game. Back to a two-point game to be exact. Alvarez passes that one near the left corner. That's where Hidalgo High School will take it. Foul called against Hidalgo, as that's going to be a foul on the floor. Fourth team foul against the Hidalgo High School Pirates. Looks like a timeout called. 39-37 your score. Hidalgo High School lead by 2. 4 minutes, 26 seconds to play here in this fourth quarter. We'll take a break as well. I'm Jake Young. This is Rio Sports Live. Stay tuned.
Service is attitude. How far are we willing to go to service our community, our dealership here at Fruya, and you? Sky's the limit.
We're the Red Texans, and you're watching Rio Sports Live.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
Back live we go here. 4 minutes, 26 seconds to play in the fourth quarter. Once again, I'm Jacob Young. This is Rio Sports Live. Both teams talking it over here, making up good plays, good tactics for this team. I think that's what, for both their teams, I think that's what's going what it's going to come down to. Who's going to be able to foul less and create more turnovers here in this one, because it is only a 2-point game. Hidalgo High School do lead at the moment, but time and time again, Lyford have been able to come back in this second half. And this is what it's all about. Forget the stats in that first half. It's all about the stats in this second half. Who's going to be able to win the turnover battle and really create the best transitions. That's where it's going to be won by. Who's going to have the better defense. Enough about me talking. We're back on to the play. Lyford with it. Turned over. Opportunity. Loses possession. Stays in play. And that's going to be a jump ball. Jump ball right near the Hidalgo High School bench. And right almost behind the backboard, but on the 3-point line. So it goes back to Lyford High School. Trying to get something going, trying to drive it inside, kick back out for 3. He knew it was in when he released it. 3-pointer good for Rio Hondo. Or check that, for Lyford. I don't know why I keep wanting to call him Rio Hondo. Here come Hidalgo High School though. Keeps it near the UIL logo on the left side. Centers it back up here. That's going to be Jesse Alvarez. Alvarez goes back left perimeter. Bounce pass, trying to get it inside. That's going to be a travel violation. 40-39 your score. 1-point lead for Lyford. Yes, a 1-point lead for the Lyford Bulldogs. Ryan Rivetta. Rivetta to inbound the ball, and he'll do exactly that. Inbounds the ball this time to Justin Vela. Vela, who passes that one off to the right side. Back to Vela near half court now. Vela trying to drive it inside. Foul called on the floor. That's going to be the 15th foul against the Hidalgo Pirates. He'll stay on the floor. The Bulldogs will try and inbound the ball, and they'll do exactly that. Trying to get it inside for 2. Decides better of it. Protect that, loses possession. That's going to be a foul called against the Lyford Bulldogs now. Reach and foul. It's going to be the 14th foul against the Lyford Bulldogs. 3:19 to play now in the fourth quarter. Inbounding the ball now for the Hidalgo Pirates. It's going to be Steven Martinez. Martinez inbounds the ball. Frias for a second with it. Now it's back to Alvarez. Alvarez who passed the ball forward. Jumper on the left. Elbow no good. Shot was taken by Fabian Frias. Rebound. Lyford Bulldogs. Lyford Bulldogs take the time. Controlled by Ryan Rivera. That play is going to be stopped. Back to beat it inbounds. Long pass right corner. Trying for 2 off the. Got pushed for a second. Jordan to Luna. Able to finish, and it's going to be 42-39. 42-39 your score. Double dribbles the call. 2 minutes 32 seconds to play here in this fourth quarter. Back to the Lyford Bulldogs it goes. Take it away. And it's going to be Hidalgo High School who will retain the possession. Kevin Cerda checks into the game for Hidalgo. Cerda checks into the game for Steven Martinez. Cerda passes it in. Kick goes. Alvarez for a second there was trying to get it inside the paint for Hidalgo High School, and it will stay with the Pirates. I believe that's what the referee pointed to, and indeed he did. 2:17 to play here in the fourth quarter. Still a 3-point lead. Foul call. Contact was made. Kevin Cerda to the free throw line to shoot 2 free throws. Kevin Cerda filling the role of Steven Martinez very well. Martinez went to the sideline, but Kevin Cerda making a bit of contact, going inside the paint, trying to get a 2 to go, and gets fouled. Serta on the first free throw was no good. Still stays up 42-39. Second free throw, very important here. Serta. Not able to go 1 for 2 from the line, 0 for 2 from the line that time, and it's going to be foul called against Hidalgo High School. Stay on the floor, though. Lyford Bulldogs. We'll get to go. Ryan Rivera. This play is stopped. 2 minutes, 10 seconds to play. And it looks like they'll re-inbound the ball. Check that. Apparently a piece of the court came loose, probably from the volleyball court. Or from volleyball, where they're able to crowd really getting into it. Officially 2:15 remain in this one. Still with it though is Darius. Trying to get it to go, well defended. Here comes Hidalgo High School, less than 2 minutes to play. Controlled by Jesse Alvarez. He'll set up a play near half court, stops his dribble, passes it right perimeter. That's to Frias. Back it goes to Jesse Alvarez. Back it goes to Jesse Alvarez again. He's got 2 options open on the perimeter. Decides to go, tries to go inside. Kick out for 3. No good. Shot was taken by Fabian Frias. Frias has been on that right perimeter. Lyford now with it. Driving it forward is Justin Vela. Travel violation. Violation against the Lyford Bulldogs. Still stays 42-39, 1:27 to play here in this fourth quarter of action. Crowd really getting into it. Here comes Hidalgo High School. Passing the ball around. Keeps it on the left perimeter, out of bounds. And it's going to be turned over. Lyford Bulldogs get it back. (42-39) your score. Jordan DeLuna goes for 2. Charging foul though. Wave off the shot. Checking back into the game is going to be Kevin Serta for the Hidalgo Pirates. They still find themselves down by 3 with 65 seconds only to play in the fourth quarter. Pirates down by 3. Passing that one around was Jesse Alvarez, who passes it right perimeter. Back to Alvarez. Back goes left. Thought about taking the shot. Had to stop his dribble for a second. Back to Alvarez, who passes to the left side. Down to 45 seconds now. Cross-court pass. Alvarez. For 3. Rims it out, no good. Jump ball is the call. Possession arrow is with Hidalgo High School. So we'll stay with the Pirates. 33.4 seconds. Alvarez. No good for 2. Second chance effort, good. 1-point game. 22 seconds, turned over. Stopped at 17.4 for foul call. Crowd is getting into it. The 1-1. Crowd becomes silent. 1-1, here it goes. Kevin Cerda to have an opportunity to tie and take the lead. Makes it! All tied up. This one to take the lead. Hidalgo High School. They take the lead by one. Timeout called by Lyford. Lyford will still have 17.4 seconds to play with in the fourth quarter. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back to catch our breath. I'm Jake Young. This is Real Sports Live.
That San Perlita ISD will help our students acquire the necessary knowledge, communication, and problem-solving skills through a variety of educational and social experiences to become productive citizens in our global society. Be a part of the change to help create a community where we guide each other to our unlimited potential.
We are Santa Rosa and you're watching Real Sports Live.
There is a feeling you get when you walk onto a campus.
A sense of love, compassion, and dedication.
An environment that inspires each of our HCISD family members
to do their best and to be their best.
We ground our education on strong character, and together, we will always persist towards the future.
We are a district of choice.
A district of innovation.
And a district of excellence.
Back live we go. 17.4 seconds officially to play in this one. And underway. Not a lot of time remaining. Lyford will try for the final shot. Timeout called by the Bulldogs. Having possession right now is with Rivera. 7.9 seconds officially to play. The timeout call probably will be the final timeout of this one. We'll stay put right now. Here you talk about it. The defensive side of things will start off with Hidalgo here. Hidalgo High School wanting to make sure that they can just defend this inbounds and trying to defend a shot, not allowing Lyford to pull them away from one offensive player, and for the perfect pass to be put in the hands of the likes of Ryan Rivera or even Justin Vela, where they can score and potentially end up winning this game with 7 seconds to go. On the other end, of course, you talk about it. We kind of just talked about it. That's exactly what Lyford want to have happen. So they'll try and draw up something, a good play right now. But the inbounds is going to be key, and that's what first part is what Hidalgo will want to focus on here. 43-42 your score. A very close game indeed. Here come the Lyford Bulldogs. Opportunity here. I believe they might have had to use another timeout, and they did. Timeout called by Lyford again. Weren't able to inbound the ball in time. And the Bulldogs will have to talk it over again. We'll take a quick little break. When we return, we'll get you back live.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
Back live we go, 7.9 seconds to play. Ryan Rivera inbounds the ball, underway. Trying to go for two, no good! 1.7 seconds to play, foul called. Opportunity to take a 2 and potentially a 3-point lead. It's going to be a 1-and-1. But off the rebound, Jeremiah Zepeda to seal the deal. But the 2 free throws coming from Kevin Serta might have just sealed the deal. That will be it for Angel Torres. Beta. Not able to get that one to go. Timeout called with 1.1 seconds. For Lyford. Still a 1-point game with 1.1. As it stands, once again, the 2 free throws from Kevin Serta, where he was able to sink both of them. Ice in his veins is how I'd even put it. Opportunity to win the game. Take a look at the Hidalgo sideline, the Hidalgo bench. They'll talk it over, trying to get an inbound, still with 1 opportunity. Biggest thing to be that Hidalgo seem to be talking about is don't foul. That's the one thing Lyford would definitely want. 1 second left, though. The inbound is going to be key. To delay the start for no lights. Now no lights. Kevin Serta will be the one defending. Lyford with the pass. Half-court shot. Not able to get the shot off, and that'll do it. Kevin Serta gets the 2 free throws and will win them the game. What a game. 43-42 your final. We'll be back at 3 p.m. for that game. Till then, I've been Jake Byung. This has been a Real Sports Live presentation